Hello everyone, my name is Akshada and my topic is min max algorithm. What is divide and conquer algorithm? Divide the problem into smaller subproblems. Solve those subproblems, combining the solution for those smaller subproblems to solve the original problem. For example, binary search is the example of divide and conquer algorithm. What is min-max problem? Is the problem to find out the minimum and maximum number of a list. Suppose we have a list of numbers, and if we find the minimum and maximum number from the list, then how we can find the divide and conquer concept? Just take one example. Suppose we have a list of numbers 50, 40, minus 5, minus 9, 45, 90, 65, 25, 75. This is the random list of numbers, and we want to find the minimum number and maximum number of a list, and this problem is known as minimum and maximum problem. So when we use our classic algorithm, so as per the classic algorithm, if we find the minimum number from this list, when we have considered the first element is minimum number. Suppose the 50 is a minimum number, then we have compare 50 with all the numbers up to the last number, and we have to identify whether any number is less than 50 or not. And if any number is less than 50, then we have considered that number is minimum number. So let us check which is our minimum number from our list. For example, we are assuming that 50 is a minimum number. Then 50 will compare with 40. Whether 40 is minimum than 50? Yes. Then our next minimum number is 40. Now minimum number is 40. Then we have to compare with next element. Minus 5 compare with the 40. So minus 5 is a minimum than 40? Yes. So next minimum value is minus 5. Again we have to compare minus 9. Whether minus 9 is minimum than minus 5? Yes. So next minimum value is minus 9. Likewise, we have to compare with the 45 element. 45 is minimum than minus 9? No. So the minimum as it is, that is minus 9. Then compare with 90. 90 is not minimum than minus 9. So again minimum as it is, that is minus 9. Compare with the 65 number, 25 number, 75 number. Then we can say our minimum value from this list is minus 9. This is the classic algorithm to find the minimum number from the list. Same way, we can find maximum number from list. For example, assume that the first element is a maximum number and compare with each and every element of a list and find out if any number is larger than 50, then we have to consider that number is maximum number. Suppose 50 is maximum number, then compare with 40. 40 is maximum than 50? No. Minus 9 minus 5 not maximum than 50. Minus 9 not maximum than 50. 45 is not maximum than 50. 45 is not maximum than 50. 90 is maximum than 50. So the next we can say new maximum value, that is 90. Now again compare 90 with the next value, that is 65. 65 not larger than 90. 25 is not larger than 90. 75 is not larger than 90. And this is the end of the list. So at the end we can say 90 is the larger value. So in this way we can find minimum value, that is minus 9, and maximum value, that is 90. So this is the classic algorithm. When we check the number of comparison in this classic algorithm, so we can say that n minus 1 comparison required for the finding minimum value from this list, because we are assuming that first element is minimum, so we can start to compare with second element. So total n minus 1 comparison is required to find out the minimum number of a list. Same way to find the maximum number in list, again it requires n minus 1 comparison, because we assuming first element is maximum value, and then we are starting to compare from the second element to last element. So n minus 1 comparison is required to find the maximum value in the list. So total number of comparison require, if you use classic algorithm, then we can say 2n minus 2 number of comparison in classic method. So now we are using divide and conquer concept to reduce 2n minus 2 comparison. To reduce number of comparison, we use divide and conquer strategy to find the minimum and maximum number in the list. For example, this is the list of numbers, that is 50, 40, minus 5, minus 9, 45, 90, 65, 25, 75. There are total 9 number of elements. So we have to divide equally into different two parts. But here odd number of elements are there, so one part has a one maximum value and second part one less value. So here we normally consider the left part has one element more than the right part. So when we divide into two parts, then the first part will have a 5 elements, like 50, 40, minus 5, minus 9 and 45, and right part has a 4 elements, that is 90, 65, 25, 75. Now again we have to divide this element into two parts, that is we can get 50, 40 and minus 5, and in right part we can get minus 9 and 45. Same way we can divide this list into different two parts, and we can divide equally because even number of elements, so two elements in left part and two elements in right part. Now again we can divide because three numbers of element in right part we have to divide into two parts. First is 90, 65 and the second is 25, 75. If more than two elements in their list, at that time we have to divide partition into different parts, otherwise we have to stop and we have to identify maximum and minimum number. So let us check here only two elements, so further division is not possible. Here only two elements, so for in 90 and 65 here only two elements, so further division is not possible. And in 25 and 75 Here is again only two elements, so further division is not possible. And in 9 and 45, here again two elements, so the further division is not possible. As per the rule, if more than two elements in the list, at that time we have to partition into different two parts. Otherwise, we have to find directly mean and max number. But in this case, there is 50, 40 and minus 5. Here is the three elements. So the further division is possible. So divide further to this list, then we can get two parts, that is 50 and 40, and second part is minus 5. Now for 50 and 40 are two values, so there is no further division is possible. Now next step is we have to find maximum and minimum number for every element. Here 50 and 40 are the two elements, so we can directly compare with the second element. If the first element is larger than the second, then first is maximum and second will minimum. In minus 5, here is only one element, so we can directly say that it is minimum as well as maximum. For this part is 50 is max and 40 is minimum. 40 is minimum, and similarly we can find the minimum and maximum number in other partition. Here is minus 9 is minimum and 45 is max. Then again 90 is maximum and 65 is minimum. And 45 is minimum and 75 is maximum. So as per the divide and conquer, we have to divide into different parts. And now next step is to merge the element. So we have to start the first this part first. So when we merge the both the parts, then we have to compare max with max and mean with mean. It means that when we merge this both of the part, at that maximum element of this part, that is 50, will compare maximum element of only one element, that is minus 5. So 50 will be compared with minus 5 and will check which one is maximum. 50 is maximum, then after 40 is compared with minus 5. So minus 5 is minimum. So when we merge both the parts, at the time we have getting two values, 50 is maximum and minus 5 is minimum. Likewise, we have to merge both parts, minus 9 45 with the sub part 50 40 minus 5. So as we discuss, maximum value must compare with maximum and minimum value must compare with the minimum. So before merging both the part, when we merge both the parts, at that time we have to compare maximum value, that is 50 with the maximum value, uh, and 45. So the max value 50 is compared with the 45, so the maximum value is 50. So 50 is the maximum. Likewise, mean minus 5 and will compare with minimum minus 9. So minus 9 is minimum. So we can get the final minimum value, that is minus 9, and maximum value, that is 50. So now we have to combine all the elements of the left part we have to start merge our second subpart. So we have to merge both the parts to compare maximum number of part to maximum number of uh, these part and minimum number we can compare with. So when we compare maximum, that is 90, with the maximum 75, and that time 90 is maximum, so we can say maximum value it is 90, and compare with minimum value 65, minimum value 25, so that the 25 is the mean, so we can get maximum value is 90 and minimum value 25 of our right part. Now finally we have to merge this left part and right part. Again we have to compare maximum number with maximum and minimum number with minimum. So compare maximum value, that is 50, with the maximum value, that is 90, that is the left part, and in the right part. So 90 is larger than the 50. So the final maximum value in this list is 90. Likewise, we have to compare minimum value minus 9 with the minimum value positive 25. When we compare both the values, then we can say minus 9 is minimum. So the minimum value is minus 9. So when we merge these both, then we can get maximum value 90 and minimum value minus 9. So in this way we can find the minimum and maximum value by using divide and conquer method. In this way we can reduce number of comparison by using divide and conquer. So this is a min max algorithm. So whether discussed in example, it is same in our pseudocode. For example, we have algorithm max min and passing I and max min all the variables as argument. If a number of elements are only one, then same number will be considered as a max as well as min. If two numbers are there in the list, at that time we have to compare first element with the second and identify which one is largest. If more than two elements are there, at that time we have to divide into different parts, and at that end we have to merge. So first we have to check this I is nothing but the index of first element, and n is the index of the last element. If I equals to n, it means only one element is available in the list. There we can consider max equals to min equals to a of I. If more than one element or two element are there, it means that I equals to n minus 1. It indicates that two element of a list. Then we have to compare first element with the second element. So compare first element with the second element, and second element is larger than the first. So the second element is maximum and the first element is minimum. Else, or first element is maximum and second element is minimum. If more than two elements are there, so the else part indicates that if more than two elements are there, then we can divide into parts using I plus n divided by 2 and finding the middle element. So find out the middle and divide into two parts. So the first part is the uh, so the first part is the first element I to the mid, and second part will be the mid plus 1 to the last element, that is n. So we have two parts, and recursively we are calling this same function until we get one element in the list or two element in the list. Once we get we get the list one or two element, then the further division is not possible. So we have to stop there, and we have to start the merge. At the at the time of merging, we have to compare max element of one part with the max element of second part, and the minimum of the first part to the minimum of the second part. Then we are discussing about the complexity. Time complexity of divide and conquer method is order of n log n, and the time complexity of iterative method is order of n. Recurrence relation of divide and conquer method is T of n equals to 2t n by 2 plus cn. Thank you.